Hi everybody, it's Darian with DarianPlans, and I'm just gonna do a monthly Moxie check-in and kind of tell you how February went and kind of just how I've been enjoying the Moxie life and some things that I would love to see improve for the next Moxie life. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty short and sweet. The big thing that has kind of like just been the thing that's been my hang up with the Moxie life is the coil. And I know we're gonna have the same coil next year because again, I'm getting this planner next year. I think I'm definitely sold for life for this planner because I really like it, and I'm very surprised about how easily I just found my flow into it. But the coil, I don't know if you can tell, but my planner has been slightly bent because I take my planner with me everywhere because I mean I use it on a regular basis. But yeah, my coil is kind of bent, and then as you'll see throughout the weeks, I have struggles with the washi tape in terms of like the layout for the horizontal. I'll just go there. Anytime I plan my week out, I usually put washi tape up there, like just standard washi tape. Like, let me find a roll. Like the standard, this is like a standard, I think 10 millimeter, but it doesn't fit it up here, and I always end up having to either fold it over, cut it. It's been giving me like my big hang up. So if there's two things that have just not been working for me, it's just this little thin piece. And if you like go to like a regular week, here, let me show you. Like, it's just this space. I wish it was a little bit bigger so it can fit standard 10 millimeter washi. And then I just wish we had a new coil. Other than that, the planner is perfect. But those are like my only two flaws that I would say I have with the planner. As far as February goes, I kept my monthly spread the same like I did January. I used a different color pen. I used the Micron pen, and I did not like using that because, as you can tell, it was like a lot of smearing and ugly colors, and so I just will not use a Micron pen anymore for this monthly layout. If I do the My Outliner first, then right on top of it, it works great, but that's just too confusing. So other than that, I like the monthly spread. I just use this. I keep all this color coordinated with the compass wheel. I have not actually been to this page in a while. I need to revisit it because you're supposed to revisit every single month, and I haven't done that in a while. When I do my March goals, I'll make sure I read it before I do it. But my monthly layout is still color coordinated to my life compass wheel. So I'm able to see like, okay, I worked a lot. I didn't go to class as much as I wanted. I had a lot of I did some family things. I did some personal things. So I like using this as an overview. Someone had the idea that I seen on Instagram that I might try maybe a month where I know I don't have a lot to do, but they use it as like a gratitude tracker because they're like, well, all this stuff anyway goes through my week, so why would I kind of like double it up? But I like seeing an overview of the whole entire month. It just gives me a really good glimpse of like, is it a busy month? Is it a crazy month? It just kind of sets the tone of the month when I'm able to see it all out like that. But I might try one month, maybe like in August, because I know that tends to be my slow month, where you write your gratitude each month and see how I might like it. I don't know. That's just a thought. But other than that, this is my monthly layout. Again, I didn't like the pen that I used, so it's probably not my favorite monthly in terms of aesthetic. As far as some goals, I have to revisit. I'm still figuring out my work and learning section because that's something I do a lot of freelance work and a lot of theater work, and I've been trying to figure out how to make the Moxie Life be the planner for all things, but I realized that I still use my work planner, and that's just that's not even related to my Moxie Life. So I'm still in the process of figuring out my work and learning section in terms of its place in the planner. I think I'm going to have goals. I might end up having to double cross things. You don't know what I'm talking about, but here, real quick. So I use my Erin Condren folio as my work planner, and honestly, It's just a petite notebook, which holds my class notes. And then I use the Organized Actor Planner by Leslie Becker. And pretty much this holds my finances, goals, my audition logs, my booking stuff. And it also has like a weekly planner in it. And so how I use my weekly planner is, let me go to a week, is I record all like my self-learning stuff. So I record a podcast that I listen to, did I read a play, and I usually put my goals for the week right here, which this is usually what I would write in my weekly actions under my work and learning. So, but then I can't write all this stuff out in my planner as well because it would just be too much. And so you'll see throughout this month where I try to like log this stuff down in my weekly reflections, but I really needed my weekly reflections page for like brain dumping and like project mapping. And so anyway, this is kind of like how I've been using this. And if you are an actor, I totally recommend this book. It's my favorite. Leslie Becker is amazing. She offers like courses and like planning for any actors. And so since I'm not in a place where I can act full time, I do freelance work on the side. So it's just nice to kind of like have this for all like my acting stuff and the finances and to keep track of everything. So that's what I use here. And so that's what I was referring to, is I was still trying to figure out like, because at first I was like, I'm not going to use it this year. I'm just going to try my Makse Life, but I really did need it. And it's just really nice to see the work that I'm doing and the progress that I'm making. And so that's honestly why I use this. So I'm going to put this to the side. I'm just going to put it over here. So I used the page flags. I didn't like the way this looked, but it's fine. Again, February I feel like was my month for trying new things, and you'll see that I did that. I made a lot of goals in my health and wellness. As you know, January was really hard for me when it came to the health and wellness goal. I had to refigure out some things. I've been drinking my water daily, which has been great. I tried Beachbody. I want to continue to try it. I think I'm going to bring my Orange Theory membership down this next month and just go once a week because I love Orange Theory. I just don't like the cost of it, but I love it so much, and I just think if I can get one good Orange Theory workout in once a week on top of what I do on a regular basis with Beachbody, I might be okay. So again, still progress in that area. Spiritual and personal growth, it wasn't probably my best month. Granted, we only had a couple months here, but it was good in the sense of the big habit that I wanted to cultivate, which I felt like I did a great job of until I got sick with the flu, which you'll see, was creating this habit of whenever I wake up, to work out for 30 minutes, get into my word, and drink some water. And that usually set the tone for my day, and it literally set my day on track. And since I've been doing that, it has been great. So the health and wellness and spiritual personal growth it's been successful. I think financial has been good. I feel like, did we complete our monthly save? I think we did, actually. So if I have a check mark, I'll put a check mark. So that was a good area. Physical environment, didn't do what I wanted, but I did fix my water filter at the house, so that was a win. So I'm going to say great job in that area, because it was a weekly action one week, and I was like, let me just get this taken care of, and it's been life-changing, because now we're not buying all the bottles of water. Personal was cool. I had some free days at home. Work and learning was not as good as I wanted. Work was more than I wanted. Family and relationships was good. We got a new TV. That was really fun. I didn't post as much as I wanted to this month, but that's okay, because again, this is just a hobby for me. And then, so I would give this month maybe 75%. So, it's about a C. It's passing. Maybe, okay, when I put it in terms of grades, I don't like it. Maybe I'll give it a low B, a B minus. There we go. I can deal with that. So maybe an 80%, if we're going on that scale. So 80%, that's what I would give this month. I haven't done my monthly reflection yet, so I'll probably do that off camera, just because that tends to be a little personal. weekly actions. This was some notes I took. Again, hour tracking for work, and yeah, I used this as a brain dump mostly. Got a few things done that first week. Again, I wasn't going to, for some reason I struggled going to class this month. I don't know why. This week I tried a different layout. I put my to-dos and I put the schedule on the side, and then I put the gratitude at the bottom. It took me too long with this spread because it just didn't feel natural. So I don't think I'll ever do this spread again because it just didn't feel natural, but it was fun to try. I tried prayer requests right here, and then got a lot done this week. Didn't put too much down, it's kind of like makes me want to breathe. I never did do that. I need to do that. Sorry, Chandra, if you see this, you have a card coming your way. This was Valentine's Day week. This was super fun. This is my first time trying these boxes, and I loved it. I felt like a kid in arts and crafts. This was a really fun week. I really enjoyed this spread. Loved doing the boxes. I probably will do them again. That was really fun. I did do them again, I think. Again, I think this might have been the week I got hit with the flu because there's not a lot highlighted, especially with work. What did I do this week? Oh, this was like YouTube planning and ideas and stuff. So I wrote stuff down there. I think that, yeah, this is the week because I remember this washi tape. Again, so, I had to fold it over because it didn't fit. So that's kind of frustrating, but it's okay because it makes the page a little bit cute. I don't know. But this is the week I got hit with the flu. You'll see sick day, sick day, sick day, sick day, sick day, sick day. I was knocked out for a whole entire week. I did some gratitude, but you'll see I missed a couple days. This was a very streamlined week. Again, I don't think I planned a video since, so yeah. But this is the week I got hit with the flu, but this was a really nice, relaxing week, which the colors seem to fit. Again, more brain dumping on this side of things. I think I was just mapping out all the projects that I had going on. Light week. I think this is actually the week that we're in. Yeah, I need to highlight that. I didn't run. This is my first week being back from sick, so I didn't do much. So again, take it slow this week. So that's fine. I'm honestly okay with that. And then this is the week that I had planned out. And this was really fun too. Again, I brought back the boxes. They are now like my jam. Love them. I'll probably do them again for my Plan With Me. This was just really fun. I took these little stickers. I actually have them right here. These stickers from an Erin Condren sticker set, and I just added them around, and it was really fun. I think I'm going to try next week with the hexagons, and yeah, hex, because it's 6 sides. Hex. Yep, hexagons. I always confuse my hexagons and octagons. Yeah, so this was really fun. I called it Color Pop because that's what it reminded me of. Again, still trying to get back on the swing of my habit. But yeah, that was February. So I hope you liked this video. And I'll do another monthly check-in next month for March. So have fun setting your goals for March, and I'll see you soon. Bye.